Hi everyone, this is Jen Tazzi from the Coping with Depression blog, and I'm here today to speak with you a little bit about how I'm affected when I'm depressed by cognitive dysfunction. And one area that I'm definitely affected in has been decision making. I find that when I'm depressed and making a decision, I'm much more likely to get kind of caught in the minutia of the different choices that I have in making the decision, and this creates there's a lot of anxiety that goes along with it and distressing thoughts that happen when I'm depressed and trying to make a decision. One example that I can think of from my past, when I was in a depressive episode, I was trying to go grocery shopping and also figure out what meals I would be making for the coming week. And it became very overwhelming. I got very caught in the pros and cons of all the different kind of grocery combinations, meal and recipe combinations that were out there, and I just wasn't coming to actually making a decision, and it was very distressing for me. The way that I try to cope with this is to follow something my therapist has always said to me, that basically, ideally, during a depression, no big decisions need to be made. And I try to follow this by trying to prioritize and streamline as much as possible things in my life so that I have as few decisions to make as possible during a depression, in case I have this kind of cognitive dysfunction that comes up and if decisions are more distressing for me. So that's what I wound up doing in that example that I gave you. I tried to simplify as much as possible. I put aside the recipes and all the choices for the different meals, and I went and bought prepackaged food, which is not something I would normally do necessarily, but I felt that it was helpful in the big picture for me at that time, because I was really suffering at that point in my depression and having this issue with cognitive dysfunction. And so that was my coping skill in that area. It was helpful to me at the time, and I hope that it is helpful to you as well. Thank you.